How do you tell your GF she has a mustache? There is zero chance she doesn't already know. Set aside some time together and take her somewhere she really likes, then gently don't. My son, 14, and daughter, 12, were arguing and my son said, "Well, you're just upset 'cause you've got a mustache." My daughter replied, "You're just upset because it's better than yours." Wow. Thanks everyone for your upvotes. Who knew my best comment would actually be my daughter's? They normally are pretty good friends and get along well, but they have their moments. She knows already. Take her to get her eyebrows done. The person doing her eyebrows will tell her for you and ask to wax it. Edit. Thanks for the awards and upvotes. My wife tells me how blunt the ladies usually are towards her. My grandmother was going through a tough time with her dying husband and just started sprouting a long wispy white sprig of chin hair. She was perfectly capable to handle it, she just had too much on her mind, didn't care, and no one mentioned anything about it to not bother her with triviality. After the funeral her 3 sisters forced her to the bathroom and shaved it for her. If you don't have the will and force of 3 elderly women, I'd leave it be. She knows and doesn't give a shit. If you tell her gonna regret it. One of my exes from high school told me that, 2012-ish. I didn't realize that everyone else could see it. Now, I shave it every time I shower and I can see it even when it isn't actually there. Definitely destroyed my self-confidence. My fiancé said it isn't easily seen, even if it's grown out, but it's all I see. I must ask you a question. Only tell her if she asks. I was almost 50 and in a class at community college when a fellow student, a young woman of 20-something, took me aside and asked me to inspect her upper lip as she had a date that night and wasn't going for an edgy hairy look. I was thrilled that she found me unthreatening enough to ask something so personal. Not so much friend-zoned but family-zoned. It was fine, no evident hairs at all.